Something strange is going on between Kanye West and Bianca Censori, and people are getting more suspicious by the day. The rumors? He's molding her into a clone of Kim Kardashian, right down to the jaw-dropping outfits and the platinum blonde hair. Bianca seems like a completely different person from the polished architect she once was, and it has everyone wondering, is this transformation truly her choice, or is she caught in Kanye's ever-growing web of control? Before Kanye swept into her life, Bianca was an accomplished architect with her own jewelry line and a reputation for sleek, understated style. She preferred crisp blazers over see-through bodysuits, and her friends remember her as determined, focused, and quietly confident. Then, practically overnight, everything changed. She cut her hair, dyed it platinum blonde, and started stepping out in barely there ensembles that looked more like performance art than everyday fashion. Fans and family alike couldn't believe their eyes. The Bianca they knew wouldn't typically walk red carpets in next to nothing, but this new version of Bianca seemed to surface right around the time she linked up with Kanye. The question people keep asking is, why such a drastic flip? Is she experimenting with her look for fun, or is someone else pulling the strings? Kanye's past relationships paint a telling picture. Take Kim Kardashian, for example. When they first got serious, he famously tossed out nearly all her old clothes, replacing them with a high-fashion wardrobe of his own choosing. Over time, Kim admitted she relied on his advice for every major event. After they split, she confessed it felt weird dressing herself without his input. Then there's Amber Rose, who claimed Kanye belittled her publicly after they parted ways. Julia Fox spent just a couple of months with him, yet walked away, noting how he directed her looks down to the finest detail, even suggesting she change her body to fit into certain outfits. Over and over, we see a pattern of Kanye wanting full control over how his partners dress, speak, and present themselves. Now it looks like Bianca might be the next in line. When Bianca and Kanye showed up at the Grammys this year, they kicked off a media storm, and not exactly in a good way. Bianca sauntered down the red carpet in a see-through dress that left almost nothing to the imagination, while Kanye stuck to his usual layered, modest style. Immediately, fans picked up on how uncomfortable Bianca seemed. She hardly smiled, and rumors circulated that she only took off her coat because Kanye insisted. Some onlookers even claimed they overheard him telling her to ditch the cover-up and make a scene, while she hesitated. The tension looked so palpable that people began asking if she's truly calling her own shots. After the initial shock, the pair vanished from the event, prompting whispers that they were asked to leave for breaking strict dress codes. Official sources denied any forced removal, insisting they left on their own. Still, the damage was done. Everyone was buzzing over Bianca's barely there outfit and Kanye's role in creating it. Adding more fuel to the fire are allegations from people who once worked closely with Kanye. One former assistant claimed he can be extremely manipulative, pushing employees to quit personal projects to serve his vision. Some of those claims involve sending explicit content and pressuring individuals into uncomfortable scenarios. In these stories, Kanye isn't just controlling someone's fashion sense. He's orchestrating entire personal lives. Though Bianca hasn't spoken publicly, her silence is deafening. No social media posts, no interviews, no clarifications, just a steady parade of eye-catching outfits that have Kanye's signature all over them. It makes people wonder if she's staying quiet because she wants to, or if Kanye is setting the rules for when and how she can speak. Could it be that the architectural genius everyone knew is now so deeply immersed in Kanye's world that she can't find a way out? Bianca's parents and close friends are reportedly mortified by her sudden shift. Sources say her loved ones barely recognize the woman they see in photos, decked out in fishnet bodysuits, towering heels, and next to no clothing. Whispers of an intervention circulated when her mother allegedly flew out to talk sense into her, pleading with her to walk away from this intense spotlight. Another rumor even suggests her father wants to sit Kanye down and ask him how he'd feel if his own daughters faced the same treatment. This tension between Kanye and Bianca's family highlights a deeper concern. Has Bianca lost control of her own narrative, or is she simply enjoying the glamour while ignoring the critics? Some friends say they've tried to reach out, only to hear her insist that she's fine and fully aware of her decisions. Others aren't so convinced. All signs point to a woman caught at a crossroads. If Bianca follows the path of Kanye's previous partners, she might eventually walk away once the pressure to be his living fashion statement becomes unbearable. Yet there's also a chance she's truly on board with this reinvention. Maybe she thrives in this creative chaos, collaborating with him behind the scenes more than people realize. But history shows Kanye's relationships can go from intense love affairs to explosive breakups, leaving the woman to pick up the pieces. Kim, Amber, Julia. They all eventually parted ways, some more publicly than others. If Bianca does decide to leave, will she speak out about what really happened behind closed doors? Or will she slip away quietly, trying to rebuild her life and reputation without Kanye's looming influence? In the end, the real question isn't just about Kanye's eccentricities or Bianca's steamy red carpet looks. It's about autonomy. How much is Bianca truly in control of her choices, and how far can one partner go in shaping another's identity before it becomes something more sinister? Is she willingly playing the part of Kanye's new muse, or has she been drawn into a situation she can't easily escape? Only time will tell whether Bianca will stand up for herself, continue down this path, or break free like so many of Kanye's ex-partners. For now, all we can do is watch, speculate, and wonder what kind of twist this story will take next. Will Bianca's voice ever emerge from the shadows, or is she destined to remain exactly as Kanye envisions her? The future remains uncertain, but one thing's for sure, this unfolding saga is far from over.